Coming to you from the headquarters of Ministry of Internal Affairs. This is one of the functions of this office is to issue passports for you who intends to travel, for you who wants to get these travel documents. This is the center. I'm now going to be speaking to the Ministry of Internal Affairs spokesperson, Simon Peter Monday. We know that yesterday they resumed the issuance of passports, and those who are applying passports, they are able to come and get their documents verified. Good morning to you, Simon Peter Monday.
Morning, Mr. Mbide. Glad to be on AT NTV. Good morning, viewers. As Mr. Mbide has told you, yesterday we did reopen after a closure of 2 days, and these 2 days were nothing but to upgrade our system and maintain it, like all other systems do. But
so what exactly is going to change now that you've upgraded the system?
Oh, what has changed already, you can see that we are combining the people of 2 days right now, and the speed is at its maximum. We used to handle each applicant for about 3-4 minutes. Right now we are doing it 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So you can see that the speed is much higher, system is faster, and everything is efficient. When you go to our camera processing inside there, you shall go there and you see it is much faster. Our high definition cameras are capturing the pictures, the images of applicants much faster than it used to be. So you can see that this has really improved the system, and everything is going on well. So, and also you would expect this morning to see that that the numbers are bigger than this. But because these are people for 2 days now, we are handling people who missed the appointment the other day, and also people who are...
They means Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday, yes. So we for those of Thursday, we handled them on Monday, yesterday, and you could see that there was no crisis. No lines outside, no lines inside. Whoever comes is handled. The only challenge we have is that there are some people who are not on any of those appointments who are also walking in there. Like, of course, expected. You see Ugandans, you would expect only people of Thursday coming on Monday, Friday also coming on Tuesday, but that's not the case. But, well, we are handling those even who are sick, those who are physically challenged, and those who have terrible emergencies.
Yeah, Simon, when you talk about handling, there's someone who is watching you today and would like to get a passport, doesn't know the process, what is required of him or her, but also there are those who want to renew. So just take them through that process again.
Passport application has been made easy, very user-friendly, as you know. We have been talking about this for year in, year out. The process is simple. What happens now is you just go to our portal, www.passports.go.ug. Once you go there, you will find a very easy form to fill, inquiring about the facts about you, the basics, your name, biodata.
You know, you're calling it easy, but I guess you must be finding some challenges. Even when people come here, or even when they are feeding them, there are still people who are finding challenges. What brings about this?
Well, we have, of course, people who have never touched a button of a computer. Those people are there. But we discourage the third parties to help them apply for passports, because you know the challenges with third parties, especially brokers. So we always ask people who are not of information age now to try to ask people they trust. If it is a parent, maybe ask your child who knows about computer to help fill for you. Otherwise, if you involve third parties, especially brokers, of course they do it at a fee and much higher fee. They have caused a lot of problems. So we discourage that. So the people who cannot touch a button on the computer, who are not savvy tech, we advise them to contact people who they trust. But the process is simple. When you go on the system, you are basically asked to fill in your details, which I would think every Ugandan knows. Put in your name, put in your date of birth, put in your citizenship, where are you born, where do you come from, who is your father, who is your mother. Even if your parents died, they had names, put their names in, and then indicate that they passed on. Then after that, system at the tail end will give you what we refer to as payment reference number, PRN. Once you get that PRN, and you are able to go to the bank to pay. You can pay in the bank, you can pay using Easy, they call it Easy Pay. You can also use even Momo, mobile money. You can pay using any other payment gateway. So that's why the system is as simple as that.
Let's speak about...
We also expect that when you go to the bank, you are guided on how to pay. Because what you need to present to the bank is just a payment reference number, and you're able to pay. And we expect all applicants to do this, not to get your money and give it to somebody else to go and pay for you.
Let's speak about also these ones who are in the diaspora. I know they are allowed to come back using their passports, but when they are going out, still, unless they are citizens that side, they are now, some are still facing some challenges, I believe. Those who are in the diaspora, especially where you do not have the offices or the missions. What should they be doing at this particular point when they intend to come here and they haven't yet renewed their passports?
Well, we have two categories of Ugandans living in the diaspora. We have those who have acquired citizenship of those other countries, but also are carrying Ugandan passports. We call them dual citizens, which is allowed. Then we have Ugandans who are living out there, but they only have Ugandan passport, of course with a visa of those countries. So once you return here, we allow you to use an old passport to return to the country. That's the only category of people who are allowed to use old passport. Because we expect that when you return here, you will be able to renew your passport. So once you come here, we have a window for diaspora group. Because we believe that these people are busy, they have a lot of work back in the diaspora, and we want to fast track and they go quickly. So we have opened office number 28 to handle those cases of the diaspora. It is a specific desk only to handle the diasporans. And then what we would expect them is to come, apply, pay, and then report here. They don't even schedule appointment. If any diasporan who lives in a country where we don't have embassy comes here, we handle them without going through the schedule. We do not ask them to schedule at all. Because we have people coming from Russia, we don't have embassy there, we have people coming from Israel and all those countries. So those people, once they come here, we have a dedicated office and officer who handles them very fast, and we don't expect them to schedule appointment. They have been fast-tracked. Okay. Anybody with challenges, of course, we have a supervisor here to handle.
Okay. Also, Simon, you realize that in the past week we've seen on social media, on the airwaves and in print media about issues that are happening at Entebbe Airport. And you, as Minister of Internal Affairs, you have a mandate of facilitating legal and orderly immigration. But the challenges these people face at the Entebbe Airport, you as the ministry, how are you going to be handling this? Because this is a public outcry out there.
First of all, I wish to apologize to all those Ugandans or non-Ugandans who have had issues at Entebbe Airport, going through the airport. They have had issues. I wish to say on behalf of the ministry, we apologize to that group of people who have had one issue or the other. But allow me to say this, that Entebbe International Airport has over 10 agencies operating there. It is we have immigration, we have aviation police, we have Uganda police, we have ESO, we have CMI, we have UPDF, we have airline, we have URA. You have all sorts of agencies operating at the airport. For us as immigration, we do not expect a Ugandan to pay any coin at the airport. You are not supposed to, when you are exiting the airport, why would you pay for any service at the airport? So what we expect our staff, actually, who has been grilled through a serious training, is that First of all, our staff are uniformed. They put on a uniform. You have seen how our uniform looks like. You, Sarah, you come. This is how uniform of immigration looks like. Even people at the airport put on like this. They have a name tag, they have uniform. Even when they put on a blazer like she is, there's a name attached to it. This full green, and even at the airport, they also have an additional access card which they wear. So we expect our people to be very professional, and they have been professional. You have not seen in these media outbursts anybody accusing immigration or even taking a video of immigration.